Hello, in this video, we are going to review my favorite camera, the x100s. Hi! So welcome to my first ever sit-in vlog. In this first episode, we will be reviewing my favorite camera, the Fujifilm x100s. So a lot of you might wonder if this is a film camera. Actually, this is a digital camera. But in camera terms, you might consider this already an old camera. This was released in 2013, making it already 9 years old. So quick specs, this camera has a 16 megapixel sensor. It is a crop sensor, which is a little bit smaller than your usual 35mm sensor. It also has a fixed 23mm lens with a maximum aperture of f2. This is actually the second model of the very popular x100 series of camera from Fujifilm. Before telling you more about the camera, I'll tell you first what I dislike most about this camera. So, actually, nothing. I love this camera. Though if I have to think, it would be the battery life. As you can see, this is a very small camera for its capabilities, so its battery is also very small. So here you can see. So this camera won't last you the whole day. I think I have two more extra batteries for this camera. Still, I don't think those 3 batteries can last me the whole day. So now, going on the positive side, what do I love about this camera? To be honest, everything. This is my favorite camera after all. I just love everything about this camera. So, a little bit of history. I was a fine art student, so we have a photography class, and during those class I was introduced to film cameras. So I fell in love with the look and the feel of film cameras and just the overall feeling of using a film camera. And then after that I started shooting with a DSLR, and it was a blast. Actually, a lot of my favorite photos were taken with a DSLR, but as time goes by, DSLRs are very bulky, and then I got into street photography, where you roam around streets, shooting life in general. So I was looking for a smaller camera to accompany my DSLR. And then, lo and behold, the x100 was introduced. It's just beautiful. I just love the way it looks. The dials, the physical dials, the buttons. You have your aperturing here. The size, of course, the size, like I said, when I started shooting street, I was very conscious with my DSLR. So with the x100s, it's very small, it looks like a film, so people actually don't mind you compared to having a DSLR. So I think people are more forgiving if they saw you shooting with this camera. Also, the sound of the shutter is very silent, so people will not know if you took a shot. Here, let me take a shot. Do you hear it? That's it. very silent, very discreet. So that's one of the positives of this camera. Also, if you see the size, when you have a sling bag, you can easily put it there. If you have a jacket with a larger pocket, this can easily fit. But for me, when you have this on you, I think this should be resting on your neck most of the time, or in your hand, because it's such a beautiful camera. Yes, so it takes good photos. The image quality is superb. 16 megapixel is more than enough. Also, the color of the Fujifilm files are amazing. So they have this different film simulations where they simulate film stocks they have before. So it has Provia, black and white, Velvia. So, and to be honest, it's the closest to film that I saw from a digital camera. Would I recommend this camera in 2022, and is it still relevant? Absolutely. This is a beast of a camera. Actually, there are already 3 newer models than this. I think for what it's worth now, it's a very good buy. I think the cameras in the past 10 years are all still relevant because of the technology they have, the quality of photos they can produce. They're on par even if compared to cameras nowadays. Also, you're not buying this camera because of the specs or the technology. You buy this camera for the experience and actually the look. it's just so damn good. Thank you for watching my first ever sit-in vlog. There's a lot of technical difficulties here and still trying to get used to talking in a camera. So thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, we would like to thank the sponsors of today's video. No one. Anyway, bye!